So, some more questions, I think. Let's see what you guys have been saying. Oh, it's so awesome. It's like going so fast. It's hard to read, but that's a good thing because you guys are so cool that you're asking so many questions. So let's see. Jen wants to know, what's your favorite song of all time and what's playing on your iPod lately, which is a really good question. Tough question. I think my favorite song of all time would have to be Sweet Baby James by James Taylor because my dad used to sing it to me. My mom and dad used to sing it to me before I went to sleep when I was a little kid. So sentimental. But it really is a beautiful song. So I just love his voice, and it's so kind of fresh, but it's raw. You know, his songwriting is really organic, and it's there's just no strings attached to it. It just is what it is, and it's really, really beautiful in its nature. So I love that song. Sweet Baby James is great. And on my iPod lately, I actually tweeted about this yesterday. I downloaded tons of new music because there's so much out there. Wilco's got a new record that I'm really excited about. I'm digging that. Ryan Adams just put out a new record yesterday. My buddy Ben Lee also put out a record. And, you know, I think that I just kind of jump around from everything. We were rocking to Bill Withers in the car today, rocking some Jay-Z, you know, driving into Manhattan. So I think it kind of is all across the board for me. But that's what I love about music, is that you find inspiration sometimes in stuff that, you know, you didn't know could sort of, I don't know, you didn't know could give you ideas. But I get ideas from almost everything. So that's a really good question. Are you dressing up for Halloween, Sasha asks, and that's an awesome question because I'm definitely dressing up for Halloween. We've made a habit, right, guys, of dressing up for Halloween on tour. I think that, let's see, well, last year, were we on tour for Halloween? Was that the Arizona Halloween show?
No. 2 years
No.
ago.
No, last year I was in Chicago.
I was at home.
That's right, we didn't have a show. 2 years ago on tour, though, we were in Scottsdale, and I don't even know what my costume was. Really what happened was that we waited till the last minute to go to the Halloween store, which is actually kind of an awesome move because then you're forced to just pick whatever is there, and it kind of is like the fates decide for you. Like, Kate, you're going to be this weird strawberry shortcake outfit that isn't anything for Halloween. So that's kind of what I was, some creepy strawberry shortcake thing with a bonnet. Bob had a gorilla mask on. Did that get, like, sweaty on your head when you were playing drums?
Yes.
Yes, okay. And Chris was Mario.
Mario.
Which was awesome because he had like a full-grown mustache, and it just was great. So we were all totally unrelated things for Halloween. And I think we're planning on doing that again this year. I have to keep my costume a secret. I mean, it's not anything ridiculously creative or crazy because I still have to be able to hold a guitar. But I already bought my Halloween costume, which is ridiculously prepared for me. I'm kind of upset that I did it so far in advance, but now I don't have to think about it. It's gonna be great. Gonna have to get some cool fake eyelashes, do the whole thing, make my hair a weird color. I don't know, but I'm stoked about it. So we will be dressing up for Halloween. Not sure which nights. I mean, we've got show in Boise on Saturday the 29th, and hopefully, I think I'm gonna tweet out to anybody who's coming to the Boise show, please dress up. Otherwise, I'm gonna look ridiculous on stage, the only person dressed up. So that means you guys are gonna have to as well. So,
well, Seattle, too.
Yeah, Seattle is actually the night before
It's
Halloween,
30th,
right?
yeah.
So perhaps we'll just take that whole weekend and dress up in our costumes the entire time. I don't know. What are you guys going to be for Halloween? I want to hear from you guys. Anyone have some really cool ideas? Let's see. Anybody?
What should I be for Halloween?
And what should Chris be for Halloween?
I
Yeah,
don't have
that's
I
true
don't have a
because
costume.
someone says Blue Ranger, a sexy... A mucho man. I think they meant to say a macho man, but you could be a mucho man too. Let's see. What else are people suggesting? What should Chris be for Halloween, guys? We need ideas. Harry Potter, people
Oh, I
say.
love Harry Potter.
That's a great idea. I've been
Done.
reading Harry Potter in the car. A cat. Someone says they're going as a pumpkin. Thor, a male model. A fairy, Dumbledore, Barney, Smurf. You guys are great.
He's all those things anyway.
He's all those things anyways. Oh, Captain America, Frankenstein, a cupcake, Amy Winehouse, a cow. You guys really are creative today. That's awesome. Just see, that's great. Very inspiring. A goat, somebody says. You should be a goat. Actually, what was that video we were watching?
Yeah, with the goat.
Yeah.
He had that laugh.
There's some video of a goat just laughing on YouTube that we were like delirious yesterday, and we kept watching. So maybe you should be that goat, Chris.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Very cool. So should we play another song, do you think? Okay. What are we playing?
Blue Sky Beautiful.
Blue Sky. Okay, we're going to play you guys a new song. Woohoo! This song we're going to put out in the next few months, and I'm really excited about it. It's called Blue Sky Beautiful. All of you over in France, you or anyone in the UK who's on, you guys have heard this because I played it at the shows, if you came to the shows in Paris and Dublin and London. And so you guys are really the only ones, aside from the 2 shows we've played on this tour, who've heard it. So this is Blue Sky Beautiful.